guys? Jeremy here. It's been a good day in terms of video game collecting. We have a couple things here to look at, nothing too exciting, but one or two things that are alright. And actually I'll just showcase one Blu-ray here, as I don't have enough to do an actual Blu-ray video, so we'll just do a crossover. Alright, so we're going to take a look at these bags right here. The first, I stopped at believe it or not, a Bible store, and I was looking at donations, and look what I found. For $2 there was a Bonk's Adventure. It's complete with everything inside. Case, instructions, and some marketing materials for a Game Boy. So that's cool. And then I just thought I'd pick this next thing up. What the heck? It was a couple bucks. It was just a Game Boy, regular Game Boy. And in the back there was, sorry, it's hard to take it out with one hand here. It's Double Dragon 3. It's a little bit hard to take out right here, but I only have one hand going there. But there's Double Dragon 3, the arcade version for Game Boy. Alright, so there's that. And then going into some other games right here. Again, just for a couple bucks. The first one here for PlayStation 2 is the King of Fighters 02 and 03. This actually is probably, I would have to say, the rarest of the King of Fighters PS2 games that I know of. There may be another one there that's has a higher book value, but there's that one. This one, just a average game, but actually it's a very good game. Not an average game, but for it's an average game in terms it's not rare, but it's a Metal Slug number 4 and 5 for Xbox. And I happened to find a Super Nintendo game. There's Lost Vikings number 2, and that's in great condition. And now getting to the other part here, I went to a Goodwill on the way to a family event in a city called Chatham, and what ended up happening, I was looking around Goodwill of all places, make sure that's the receipt there, yep, and in the blue case I find this X-Men First Class, and I'm like, what's that doing here? Because that's so brand new. So you see there the price was $12.99. It's Blu-ray. It's a 2-disc set there. It has the Blu-ray and the digital copy. Case is in great condition and stuff. So it was sitting in the case. I have no idea, of all things, why this was in a Goodwill as new as it is. Because it just came out, what, like last week, a week and a half ago. But it was there. Anyways, discs are in great condition. Now it's $12.99 there. But what ended up happening, I actually said to them, can I take a look at that? So I looked at it, and then I said, oh, it doesn't have actually the slip cover and stuff. And I said, would you mind charging $9.99 for it? $9.99, pardon me. And they're like, yeah, no problem, and stuff. So then, anyways, it's kind of hard to see there. Trying to get it in here for you. There it is. $9.99. But anyways, it's funny that I was able to get this at Goodwill for $9.99, considering how brand new it is and stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's probably the highlight. Even though I was able to get Lost Vikings 2 there, right there. That is probably definitely the highlight. X-Men. Even though this is a total video game pickup, and then the other assets there were those 2 games, and then the Game Boy items there. Alright, so that's a pretty good day, I guess, in terms of video game collecting. Hope you guys are all finding good pickups out there and enjoying your games as well. Thanks, and talk to you soon.